Hey, this is John Carlos, and hang on to your chicky nuggies and chalky milk, because I am here to review the Star Wars Black Series figure of the child from The Mandalorian. This figure is mother flippin' tiny. It comes in at just barely over 1 inch tall. Another interesting thing about this figure is the accessories don't come in a little basic plastic tray. They have their own committed like hard plastic case, which I'll get to in a moment. I just want to take them out. Let's try to get a closer look, or as close as we can for a figure this tiny in the lens of this camera. The quality of the sculpt here is just fan-freaking-tastic. The details within like the sculpt of his little outfit and the articulation is good. You get it's just a ball joint at the base of the neck. It's all just a ball plug-in for the wrists, the shoulders, and the feet. But it does the trick. No overly complicated articulation joints to ruin the sculpt. The head itself is really well done. Yeah, I can't focus anymore on that based on where the proximity is. But the sculpt of like not just the mouth and the nose and the eyelids, but the wrinkling of the forehead and the shading in the ears, the wetness of the eyes. And it's kind of hard to see on camera here, but they did include little tiny white lines along the head of his little tiny hair, and that's really awesome. Also awesome is the articulation of the head. Just one little pivot creates so much personality of like, a little sadness or mysteriousness, curiousness, doubt. It's amazing what you can do with just one little tiny joint. He comes with the little, like the top of the knob that he plays with. We have his little bowl that he sips, I think it was soup out of. And then that little froggy that he eats. Look how tiny that is. I really like that you just flip his wrist over and he can hold the ball. That's great. Now it can grip the bowl in both hands because the arms just don't come close enough together to do that. But it does look pretty good holding the bowl with just one hand. And for size reference, here the little child figure is next to all the other figures that have been made in the Black Series from The Mandalorian. Now this little figure retails for $10. Your average Star Wars Black Series figure retails for about $20 to $24. So I think $10 for this figure and these accessories is not a bad deal. Also, I like the fact that the accessories come with this little hard plastic case. Your average figure can like grip its accessories. You could put guns in holsters. The accessories stay on the figure, but this guy, you can't really store any of these on his, person. So having a case to hold these tiny little accessories, like this prevents you from losing these. So right on. Anyway, to have a figure of the 6-inch scale being this little to match the scale of the rest of the figures and be this cute and have a sculpt this good, I think $10 is totally worth it. I really like this figure a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want, you can follow me on social media. Please stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. This is the way.